And we're live. I'm pretty sure we're live. Let's see if things start running. I'm seeing my audio things. I have been fighting for my life with audio today. Oh, jeez. Um, let's see here. Oh no, something's already happening. Oh no, these are already bad. No, okay, maybe not. Maybe we are when we are running live. I'm not sure. This is a disaster already. Oh boy. I'm gonna see if how things are running. But I see 2 people in the chat. That's nice. Anyway, welcome to my laggy late stream. The big 2 L's. But yes, let's see. Hi, Rift Drifter and Tiny Twin Flower. Welcome to the stream. Do you hear me all right? Just let me know if you absolutely don't hear me all right. The thing is, I was like fighting my audio, and I was like, how to say it? It was so funny because I started and I was like, no, I can probably just use my regular settings. Like, I don't have to like. And then I just took a look at them, and I were like, no, these aren't correct. Like, I'm super loud. Okay, I think I'm speaking still a bit, but like, I'm too loud, so I lowered myself, and I was like, the game audio is way too loud. Like, it was so, when I watched like the little bars go, I was like, no wait, because I was like, I'm just gonna boot up the game, but like, no, I'm not gonna do that, because that's almost ended up in a disaster. But yeah, so I have been planning to stream tonight, but I've just been, if I'm gonna load up the save, I've just been postponing. I've just had like it's just been an evening with my dog, because she was like out, and I was like, oh, she's gonna sleep for the entire evening. Wrong. At 7 p.m. she was like, now I'm gonna be awake. I'm gonna start chaos, and she is actually awake still. I've been outside with her. She has been running around. She's been like, she should be happy right now, but she is not. She's currently shoeing on one of her shoe things. Like one of those like boring ones, and I will shove like a thing to her if she gets annoying, because now I really want to stream, but she should just get. Yeah, I'm just gonna check out what you're eating. Are you eating a part of it? Or have you ate the whole thing already? No way. No, you've just bitten off a piece. Oh. Welcome to Dog Cam Wen. Yeah, right. She is currently chewing like a chunk of. Yeah, I'm not gonna get worried too much. I'm not gonna look at her. She's gonna. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make sure I'm sort of okay centered in this screen right now. Anyways, yeah, we're actually here not to talk about my dog for the entire. I'm just gonna. Oh, this is a technical disaster, but it's really fun to stream, so I don't even care. Let's see here. I'm just gonna open up OBS and just check the light a bit. I have like the most fitting enough medieval streaming setup of all time. Or no, I have actually 2 screens. It's an upgrade. Let's see. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. But yes, oh, I would love to have a dog cam. That'd be fantastic. But yes, enough talking about my silly dog. We're gonna play Sims Medieval. And so I'm just gonna check my phone so my parents aren't yelling at me, because I don't want I don't want them to come barging in. That's how you say the sentence. But yes, Sims Medieval, and welcome. We haven't streamed in a while now. But that's because life happened. There's been like lots of work for me. I've been working on like a side project for a friend. I have just had like a lot of things in life. My Masked Singer has been playing, so my Fridays have vanished. And so yeah, I just wanted to. I'm just gonna close my window. This is a vibe stream, but with a vibe stream, I mean this time not that we're just chilling. It just means that I'm all over the place. But yeah, so there's been like a lot of things going on. But I really wanted to play at least a beta of The Sims Medieval. I say that every time. I'm just gonna play an hour, and then I play like for like 3 hours. But yes, I wanted to play The Sims Medieval, and yeah, just not because I felt like it's been too long, and I went back and actually looked at my streams, and I like timestamped like the old VODs, and yeah, I was like, hey, I really like this game. I want to play more of this game. Like I have this idea that I just want to finish this before I play any other games, and for the final episode, maybe I will wear like a. I have like a few ideas. Maybe I should wear like a cosplay as one of the characters or something. Maybe I should, or I'm thinking more maybe like just dress up as like the Watcher, like the godlike creature. I've also been thinking about maybe I should just, maybe the final episode should be like a wedding episode for like some NPC character, and I can like dress up as like sort of a priest. I don't know. I have a few ideas for like the final once we get there. But for now we're gonna play. Yes, I actually looked at the last stream also because I figured out what we were doing. And we have like a few quests to pick from. But I also thought, but we're also gonna actually build a market this episode because as I said, I rewatched my own video. And my reasoning was that since we have now, last time, if you wanna know, by the way, if you're new to the stream and you just wanna like check out on what is the stream about, what are these characters we talk about, read the description. I have like summed up all the hero characters and sort of what the general gist of the game is. But yeah, so last time we played the quest A Political Marriage, where Queen Petunia the Great married a dude. I don't remember his name. He was an elf dude, from the elf prince from the kingdom of Effenmont. And so my reasoning is that since that is an alliance now, okay, look at the map. Yes, here we have annexed Loyal. That is not the man we married. That's some elf lord. I guess that's the dad of the characters, the dude we married. Anyway, and so in any case, so my thought process then was that because we have two buildings left to build, we have the market and we have the Jacoban Cathedral. And my reasoning was that we were gonna build the market because the idea is that we built the Peteran monastery very recently, so it's pretty fresh. And the idea is that maybe now, since there's a new alliance, maybe there's a market now to sort of get profits on the sort of new trading routes and stuff. And I also think it would be fun to cover up this space. The market isn't the most fun, or like the market owner, like the hand, I don't know what they call that, market man. It's the most fun character to play, but it's a vital building for the kingdom. And then my idea is that then afterwards maybe I'm trying to have an idea of the priest for this one, because this priest is very much rebelling against the crown and the sort of warmongering ways. But this might be like, since this is more like, see, it has like a military symbol, it's a bit more harsh, it's more inspire awe and fear. It's a bit more like I'd say very like harsh sort of religion. So the idea I think would be that maybe that person who is the priest there is some sort of sent out by Petunia to balance out the kingdom. She realizes, but because she has been sort of dismissing religion, but she realizes now what it's a powerful weapon, and she has to be the one to wield it. But we're not gonna do that today. First, we're gonna start with the market. And so I'm actually gonna start with just the merchant. That's what a market man. Look, language. Means we're gonna create a merchant first of all before we do any quests. I think that would be a good way to get like sort of into the idea. The market is the commercial center of the kingdom, facilitating this exchange of goods and ideas for the right price. We're gonna build it furnished as usual because we're lazy. Look at that little building. Oh, it's so good. That hollow space have been like bothering me. I'm gonna build a merchant. And once again, we're gonna go entirely on like style and yeah, because that's the thing. I've tried to keep it like sort of gender equal or whatever, but for these two last two ones, like if I follow that rule, one should be a dude and one should be a lady. But like the thing is, I'm not sure. Or like the thing is, it all depends on like the styling of the characters and like my vibe. Like if we have an idea for a merchant who we really like when we're going with it, if that happens to be like this sort of same gender or whatever as the priest, then that is we have to just sort of live with that. But so most importantly enough, traits. As you know, we're playing never forget, we're playing Whale ate my parents' route, so everyone's parents were eaten by whales. That's how we say it. And so that's the most important thing. But yes, we're gonna think. My concept for this, how to say it, for this merchant is that I want to play an evil capitalist. Simple as that. Now the thing is, I actually thought about it because I was like, hey, we haven't used many of the evil traits, or like any. Or like we have a bloodthirsty queen. But you know, I want to sort of make more in that vein. I think it would just be like very fun to make, because I didn't have like an idea for a merchant, but I like the idea of like a sort of Scrooge type of character. Like Dobby Raymond is like, that's his name, right? No, wait, it's Dobby. His name is Dobby. I was wondering what was the fake name. Dobby Raymond is like, he's like a sort of scammer, but we want someone sort of like that. But yeah, I'm gonna. This is gonna be maybe a bit of a slow character creation this time. Alone that, but that's because I really want to look at the sort of clothing options and sort of vibe. We want a sort of. This is the outfit that how is it? Our newest character, the bard, has. So we're not gonna go to that. Maybe something like this, or maybe this. Maybe something like super fancy. I'm gonna check how the what we have. What other options we have? Tiny twin fire roads. I'd support cosplay, right? It would be fun, right? To like pick one of the characters to dress up. I don't know who I would be able to dress up as well. Or maybe we should pick something. Maybe we should make like almost a queen like merchant. Oh, there's many options. I don't know if that fits the merchant imagery though, but like I imagine when we're doing like I'm imagining when we're doing the sort of priest character is gonna be more of a rougher edge, so that's like this pretty dress is probably not gonna be for that. Maybe this. I want. I'm voting evil queen merchant. Yeah, like I think that would be fun. Like we already have like sort of a queen imagery with our actual queen, but I think we could, or like evil old lady merchant lady. Yes, like something I think we could, but I really like the idea of like a big dress. I guess Andromeda had like this. I'm pretty sure. What characters do we have? What characters do we have? I'm imagining almost like a snake oil merchant who has put on every single expensive thing she has managed to get her hands on. I love that Rift Drifter. Oh, I love that. And it's all like... but it's all like, you know, how to say it? Fakes or whatever. But this one is very good. It doesn't have enough accessories though. I'm just gonna... This one's pretty. I think it's a bit minimalist though. This is almost stylish. Stylish, as you know, in Sims 3 fashion. This one's I think is gaudy, and this one's too. This one's a bit too similar of a look as I don't know. I want to put. We could always go back and change the clothes though. I realized that. I think it was one time I was like super detailed doing these, and we were like, wait, I can just go back and change it. I was gonna see though. Tries to convince people an old rusty bucket is the ancient crown of a king. Yeah, that's what I want. I want her. I want this person to like scam like everyone. I'm just gonna check. There is no. Oh yeah, hair. Hair is a very winning factor. I realize. What if we give this hair like something very styled? They don't have many like this. Oh no, wait! Oh, we need to put something like this, right? Maybe a mask. Maybe always wearing like a fancy mask. Can I change the color of the masks? Oh, I can change the color of the mask. This changes everything. Okay, not every color. No, wait, I think I can. Oh. Oh, okay. We're gonna give. Okay, I think I know. I want to go into the dude options again, but I realized. Oh, I really love the idea of like a mask. This mask is a bit lame. I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything else we want that we like here? This is a cool hat though. I give that. That's a pretty good hat. But I think I'm actually starting to vibe with the. Yeah, no, these hair are boring. No, we're not gonna go with that. I think I'm starting to like the idea of that. Because this hair is too boring. Yeah, because the mask, you can't like pick the mask and pick another hair. If you keep the mask, that's the hair you go with. And this is sort of boring hair. I'm just gonna go back and see if there's any clothing that I'm really. I guess this one's fine. This one's a bit over decorated, but I think I know. Okay, I think we're all. No, I think I know. I think I might. Okay, I really like the mask idea and like the long braid. No, okay, we're going with the mask. This is super cool because you have the feathers. The dude didn't have the feathers. That's mean. Anyway, we really want that. Okay. I don't want to like sort of look. Take a look. Oh, this might be. I don't know. I needed like I should have like a character lineup. I feel like I should have prepped this beforehand. But like of all the characters we have so far, like I should have like an image of everyone lined up. That would have been so fun because I really want this to be like a cast. But I'm just gonna bring up my notes and just gonna write down everyone again. I know I do this like every week, but that's because I'm so. How do we hit? We have Petunia, of course. This is such a bad pen. Do we have a better pen? My dog has chewed up all the pens, so we're in a sort of Petunia. We have Dobby. We have Ravenicus. We have Julian. We have Helga, Hellkeeper out. We have Alfred. And we have Petunia, Dobby, Ravenicus, Julian, Helga. Like I'm just gonna be like, wait. What are all my children's names? Okay, we have Ruth. Ruth Smith, of course. How could I forget? We have Andromeda. I think that's everyone. Oh, that's 8. Yes, now I have them. Okay, and this... Yes. So I'm thinking of sort of the characters we have. We have Andromeda, this goth. Okay, now I think I know what I want to do. And we're gonna do something... Or no, I have actually no idea what I want to do, but I'm gonna go with it. Maybe this is what I want to do. Maybe we have something here. Gonna save. I'm gonna experiment a bit with this. This might be a few. As I said, the merchant I think is tricky. So this might be. We might just be chilling with this one merchant this entire stream. No, but kind of vibe with this silhouette, but I'm not like. It's a bit too. This is too simple. I've committed to the. I think this one. This one. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, this is the purple one. Now, we're not actually looking at the colors, but we also need to think about the colors. Yellow one. This is good. This one's also pretty. I love the dress of this. I think it's a bit too simplified up here, but also though it does match. If we do like this and then give her like the mask. This obviously kind of slaps. Okay, Tiny Twin Flower agrees with the mask, that's great. Oh no, your Sim 3 just froze. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tiny Twin Flower. No, the afternoon progress. No, didn't you save? Oh no. That's harsh. I'm so sorry. You have my, how do you say it? I apologize for this happening to you. That's all I can say. And then, okay. Okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to create this. Okay, okay. You keep forgetting to save. That's the thing. Things like this is why I save a gajillion times. Not to be like that. And I'm not being I told you so to you, obviously, because you're feeling the pain right now. I told you so to anyone else who doubts my infinity saving. Okay. But Petunia is like red, Dobby is like green. I always need to remind myself of everyone's color schemes. Julian, what was that? Yellow. Helga was like orange, right? Helga's orange. Alfred is pink. Ruth is like a brown, red. We weren't really committed to the color scheme at that point, but Andromeda is purple. I can't believe she's shading me and I'm not even here. Shh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Love you. Anyway, Rifters to Whites, that's what we in the business call a big oof. Yeah, it's really a big oof. What I'm thinking, we haven't used like I think we were like in the mint color schemes last time, right? We were like in this area. Look, we're not gonna have mint green here, but like the colors we haven't used are like a mint green. Oh wait, this is mint green. Like a turquoise. This area we haven't been much in, and we have been, I think, very much in this area. Or like a bright green, like neon, obviously, but like that's. I think we're gonna be in this area. I don't know what other colors we haven't done. We haven't done like entirely black or entirely white, I guess. I guess those aren't colors, depending on. I kind of like this look, but it is obviously these are matched to go together. I'm not convinced about the dress. I need to experiment a bit. This is now too boring. We can't like do anything simple like this. I kind of like the idea of her being like, hey, I'm an empress from a faraway country and I'm coming to sell you these ancient items, you know? She's playing on that sort of mysterious vibe. Okay, this is also too... Okay. We're either going with... I'm naming them so people can like yell at me if they want. The pirate outfit. Don't think about the colors right now because we can change the colors. We're either doing this pirate outfit. I want to do this. We're doing the pirate outfit. The princess outfit. We call this the princess outfit. The pink one. This is the purple one. That's not how it reads on screen, but you know. It's red and blue, so it's anyway. This one or this one. I should just number them anyway. Like this sort of princessy vibe. What is it? Is it like a cross? It's like a cross, I think. Anyway. Or we're doing this. This is sort of giving me some tant grön, tant brun, tant gardin realness, if I may say so. Or this. Okay, obviously I see now. It's one of the pirate outfits. It's either this pirate outfit with the collar, or I think it's this pirate outfit with lots of skin. With like no color. It's color or no color, that's basically it. Because these two are way too toned down for me. Maybe if we liven them up with some like... We needed to change up the colors, I think, to make it work. But I'm thinking of one of these. Going into the purple. Yeah, this big... It's a big floofy skirt, you know? Yeah, no color. Yeah, like I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna experiment a bit. If we make this like Can I do this? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, this is the best game of all time. Yeah, we're gonna choose this one. Can I do that just? Oh my god, I can just do that. This drag thing. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. It's so cool. I can drag it even to other like parts of the other parts of like the outfit. Not even, oh my god, I can pick. Oh my god, this is so good. Can I choose both? I can do this! Oh my god, this is the best game of all time. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. And this one is a bit too, I wanna make it more in this shade. And I'm just looking at my, do we have a, no, we don't have a blonde lady. This might actually be the scheme we're going for. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, this is the color I want, and I'm gonna drag that color to this, and I'm gonna try make that this. Ooh, I like this or that. No, this is cool. Can't I spin this? Can I spin this now? Have my mouse wheel started this? Oh no, this is the worst thing that ever happened to me. For real though? I can scroll, but can't I do the twist? Oh my god. Okay, I can do this at least. Okay, we have a. Maybe I have to make this a bit more bright and a bit more to the green. I want that toothpaste look. Okay, like that. And we drag and drop here again, but we're gonna replace this one. Yes! Oh yeah, we need to change this. I was like, oh no, the necklace is not matching, but then I realized I can change it. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god, I'm so blessed, Rift Drifter, by your character description. Because I feel like I'm that together with the mask, just I got it. I got her character. But I want her to be a bit older. I think she's a bit too, like the mask hides it, which I think maybe is like sort of the point. I'm not sure about her build. I want her to build a bit meeker. That. No, I don't. Yeah, good. Okay, yeah, and we need to add. I just need to add. What is it? Waylate my parents, because that's the round we're going. Okay. And like I'm so happy with her already, but I don't like. I don't even care anymore. No, but yeah, no, we're gonna look into this face situation. I just need to remove the. Can I do it without losing all my progress? I don't even think I can remove it at this point. Anyways, I'm not gonna bother with the face, I guess, if she. But I'm gonna just look into the hair situation because I think we could make it a bit more interesting. Oh wait, can I change the hair tie? Is that possible? Maybe I can't do that. Oh no! Anyway, it's on the back. It won't show that much. Wait, no, wait, I think I can. And create a style. Oh, that's not right. This is it. This is it. Yes, we can change it. Bless the gods of Sims Medieval. No, wait, it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be that color. However I get that. Alright, just gonna make it dark. Okay, this is good. This is annoying though, I think I've... Can I just do... Oh, I can do this. Nice. My dog has lost her mind. She's still chewing on the thing. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check so she doesn't choke. Are you fine? Okay. I guess she's fine. I love that you can see my like messy room in the background. Anyways, I'm back. I just needed to check to see that I actually returned in the screen. Okay, I'm sorry, but she has been chewing very long on that chew thing, and she's never done that before. So I'm like, is my dog losing her actual mind? But yes, this design slaps. I don't want to change anything more. I don't want to like. Maybe her eye color. Maybe I think. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. We're gonna. Oh, okay, she can have those eyebrows. That's fine. We don't see her face anyway. Oh wait, I'm gonna do that just to. No, it's a fine face. It works. I like it. And we're gonna do. Yes, good. We got it back. I didn't want to lose on progress. And I'm gonna look at. Oh, she needs makeup though. She needs like a strong makeup. I want it to be like almost dark, like she's Batman. Or is that too much? Is the makeup is too? My instinct was to go with like a super dark makeup, and maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too Batman. Maybe it's better if we can see. But I like the idea of her being like, no, I'm actually gonna just be entirely mysterious. But maybe it's not glamorous enough, you know. Maybe a little makeup is fine. This won't show anyway. The lip. Never go full Batman. No, yeah, I felt it was a bit too much, but I feel like it's a bit toned down now. Like she has like a bit of eyeliner, but she has still you can see like the skin. I'm gonna make this a bit. I, by the way, know nothing about makeup, so yeah. This is so gaudy. I don't think I want to do this. Like the red, I don't think the red works so well with the... I don't want to give her like black lipstick because that's Andromeda's thing. Maybe something more on the purple side. That doesn't go with anything in her outfit though. Maybe she doesn't have a god, like maybe she has this more natural look. Like not natural, but like a brown. I think this looks good. What was I thinking about? No, I'm super happy with the outfit. Yeah, her hair though. And maybe I want to add some grey into that hair. I'm gonna add some... Maybe like I want to tone down the yellow in the hair overall. Like I'm thinking maybe... But now the hair matches like perfectly with like the gold and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to tone it down just a bit. Because like dirty blonde represents, you know. Okay, this I think I found it. This is it. And then there's these very. Wait, I need to change the highlights. They need to be more. Yes, I want them to be grey. I don't think they're very visible in this look, but you know. Control A. I can't do it in this view. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's a bit visible. It works. I like it. The hair reset? Oh no, the hairband reset. Oh no, we'll have to go back and do that. And then we go this, and we do it this, and we do it dark. Sort of the same color. It's so dark anyways, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I looked at my screen over. Am I lagging? Did my stream froze? But no, it's just me very intensely looking very still at the screen. I really like this. She's really cool. I like the idea of her sort of... I'm gonna increase her face details too, though. I like that idea. Maybe I just want to change her... No, she's not gonna be that pale. No, this is it. And... gonna turn on her. I have no idea what I'm envisioning for the... Okay. Oh, now we have the most difficult part. We haven't even started thinking about the voice. Okay, the voice is... I'm gonna try, but like the name and the traits. But I'm gonna start with looking at the traits. Okay. There's like a few obvious ones. We could just put evil. Evil seems to take great delight in the misfortune of others and prefer to lead a life as far away from goodness as possible. Greedy is the obvious one. Greedy seems to desire money with every fiber of their being. It drives them throughout life and every turn, and they get great joy of making money. Like I think we also have Haggler, but that's not the thing that we're going after. I feel like it's greedy or just outright evil. I was reminded of like the traits beforehand, so and like I think none other apply in her case. But it depends also which flaw we pick, right? Because compulsive gambler could like be fun, but like cruel. I checked that it's like cruel seems to have a lot of pent up anger and disdain towards the world, and they often feel the need to vent the rage on other sims. Like she hasn't. I'm not seeing her as like rageful. You know, she might be cruel, but she's not like cruel in this description. So I was thinking about like she could be like a misanthropic sims have nothing but disdain and contempt towards their fellow sims and won't hesitate to show it. They don't really get along with others, so keep your distance. Like you could pick that. It would be like because she doesn't get along well with others. I feel like she would wanna because she wanna like trick people, but she's not actually a misanthrope. Like that's the one I'm thinking. Weak constitution we already picked. Otherwise we have puny to pick from. Licentious, which is basically like, you know, bit of a player. Licentious seems romantically inclined, but not exactly in a wholesome way. People have had to write these descriptions. I've had to be like coy about it. They're looking to get some action regardless of propriety or consequences. That's not her. That's not the character we built for her, right? Insecure, I guess, but that's not it. Cowardly, I guess. But the world is like a scary place to them. That's not it. She's not in constant fear of her life. I feel like I almost feel like I'm gonna actually pick it. I feel like misanthropy is like. Here's my process. I know I said like very explicitly and. What are you doing, dog? Anyway, like an evil capitalist. But I'm thinking actually to give her the trait greedy. Because greed is evil. Okay, my dog just went into her corner and dropped. Anyway, because greed is evil. And misanthropy. I think that like more sums up the character. Like evil, I guess, could be fun, but I think this is like just more interesting, I guess, if that makes in any way sense. Mostly because I don't see how like puny. I guess puny works. Physically weak and feeble, but that's not the thing. I want this person to be like a miserable human being. But you don't want to be around, you know. But maybe she has like. My only concern is that misanthropy clashes with the whole. You know, want to sell you stuff. If you get my point. But I'm just gonna see, because I think we have picked so many of these. She could be a compulsive gambler, I guess. Like we could drop the whole evil. Maybe the evil is just implied. But like gambling is like a serious issue, so I don't know. I'm thinking this is a setup. If you have any hot takes, feel free to give them. But I think this is. I'm just gonna start thinking about names. I'm gonna sit here and just let that wacky medieval music play in the background, drink some tea, and start thinking about names. Thinking of something very royal. Alexandria, that's a good one. Kelsey, Carolina Parks, Laura Cozy. Okay, why do I have my knee up here? It's very uncomfortable. Tanya Beale. Castellanos! Oh, I'm sorry. This is a deep cut reference. Shelley Castellanos, or technically Castellanos. Castellanos! Oh, oh, how I miss the Evil Within. That's a great game. I wanna rewatch those Let's Plays. Oh, that's a name that I will think about for the rest of my life because of one meme where we Let's Play. Beverly Klein, La Donna. Yes, Zebra flavored yogurt. I'm glad you jumped in for that one ref. Castellanos. It's such good. Oh, I read it and I was like, that's a beautiful name, and then it hit me like, oh, it's that meme. It's the meme. Okay. I'm glad you're here as well to witness that one. Okay. Okay, La Donna. I like La Donna actually. I think La Donna is a good name. I'm gonna write that down. Like I like the idea of like just Madonna, but just like with a one one letter difference, you know. Miranda. Regina Worthington. I need to be able to pronounce it. That's the issue. Loretta, Delilah, Felicia, Mary, Kiana, Lorena, Molly, Sherry, Avalana. And I need to think about the last name. That's probably okay. If it's LaDonna, I feel like it would be like LaDonna Pierce, you know. Like if it's a long first name, it's a short last name. Or it's something like Crystal. No, that's a bit. Wait. Padragon? Francine. Nuala, Elaine, Brenna, Leona. These are too basic. We need something wilder. We need. Okay, I'm gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the most bizarre name I've ever seen. I love it. This is the one I managed to actually get. Fionuala. Fionuala? It's like Fiona, but complicated. Fionuala. But I won't be able to say that one. Francisca. Francisca is a really good one, Tiny Twin Flower. Francisca. Francisca. I love that there's a Z in there. I think that's good. Francisca. I feel like she would be named like Francisca Hart, you know. Or does everyone have fake names? I love it. No one in this world is born with a name. We're like just like everyone has made up a name to complete their image. Francisca Fierce. That's Francisca. And we're gonna keep Francisco. I'm just gonna. Fiona Fancy Pants. Valid one. Good suggestion, Rift Drifter. Hilda Pratt. Gross, I guess. Cruise Driver, Osmond. Spivey False Diamond. The last name won't be shown anyway, but what if we would like Francisca Diamond? Francisca Faraday. We're on the F train anyway. That sounded weird. Anyway, we're on the letter F right now. Oh, I have one. Francisca. I think just Francisca Faye. Maybe like that. Francisca Faye, you know? It almost sounds like Francis Cafe or something. Cafe. I kind of like Francisca Faye. Like that. I think I have it. Francisca Faye. That's also like a ref to a game I recently played, Lamau. Of course it is Tiny Twin Flower. I don't trust any of y'all in the chat for not... Like, I think it was cowboy. I don't know. I don't remember cowboy. Cowboy. Is it pumpkin cowboy? I don't remember their screen name right now, but you all know who I mean. Um, yeah, the cowboy. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I had work today. Who suggested like a Destiny, names of Destiny characters. Uh, so that's so yeah. I don't trust your like character suggestions because it's like low key references to your stuff. But let's see here, Francisca Faye. It almost sounds like Francisca Faye, and that's why I love it. Francisca Faye. This name slaps. It's very confusing for everyone involved, but that's why it's awesome. Okay, Francisca Faye is a merchant who is greedy, whale ate her parents, and she's a misanthropy. So, living right, she is one of the people who have lost her parents to the whales. I imagine her to be like a long-time acquaintance to Petunia, who has long been on the road. Like maybe she has been mostly traveling to Effenmont, maybe. Like she, that's what was, because she likes the sort of culture of the elves, you know. So, but now when there've been like a big wedding and there's been like alliance, she has returned back to. She basically sees like opportunity, right? But she's like, "Hey, Petunia, oh my old pal, I'm here to be your. I'm here to help your kingdom grow, you know." Because now she sees there's like opportunity in Sevona, which she did not believe there were before. And so that's my pitch, I'm thinking. And so she's greedy. She only cares about money. And like, thing is, in her experience, like most people like get like more interested in people as she travels. She has become less interested in people as she travels. She yeah, she doesn't just she just feel like she has seen like the worst of people on the road, like in the war, and she just wants her to be happy. That's what she wants, herself to be happy, and live that glamorous life. I think that's the. She wants to sell her stuff, then she wanna. Her dream is just to sit like in a hot spring all day, get like taken care of by servants, and live a good life. You know, that's what she wants to be, and she probably has like a lot of disdain for Petunia. I feel like a little hidden disdain. She obviously covers it up, but she actually like envies a lot of Petunia's, riches and success. Even though she would be a terrible ruler, you know, like Francisca. Okay, I think we have her. Now we need a voice. Not it. Oh, here with it. Here with it. Okay, this is good. Here, we're gonna save, by the way. I realized I haven't saved. It's even a saving game, it's just saving the sim. But okay, I really like Francisca Faye, greedy, whale ate my parents, means misanthropy, and because no one's greedy, right? I'm not making a big oopsie now, right? No, everyone else is something else. We have, yeah. We don't have any greedy characters as long as I'm concerned. Maybe I should check that. I know, I don't have, but I realized I should open in like a tab. I realize I should have the description open. Why do I have because you can't see the description from like the stream window. It's very strange. Can I open my own stream without everything? No, that would be silly, right? I'm just gonna go into my content. Here we go. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, no, because we have No, exactly. No, someone is greedy. I was wrong. I was starting to get worried that we already had like a greedy character. I was right. We already have a character named Faye. Why is no one stopping me? Am I supposed the only one who's supposed to keep track of these things? Oh my god, we already have a Faye. Andromeda Faye. She's already. Oh my god, this is a disaster. This is why we have. Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, we have. Oh my god. I almost created an. What if she is related to Andromeda though? Oh, it's all coming together though. What if? Okay, I just found out. Okay. This is we need to. This is a disaster. Yeah. Uh, no one has Okay, the flaw is fine, but by the way, this is for the record. Lady Petunia, I remember, she's entitled and bloodthirsty. Dobby is dedicated and insomnia. Ruth has unkept and morose. Julian is chivalrous and has hubris. Ravenicus is vain and weak constitution. Andromeda Faye, she's also named Faye, is greedy and cursed. Helga Helkebraut is eloquent and drunkard, and Alfred Human is good and uncouth. Okay, so this is why. Oh my god, I'm never gonna. Long lost cousin. Yes. I'm now thinking that this actually checks out. I actually really like the idea of them actually being long lost cousins, though. I think I'm gonna keep the last names. I really like the weird when we have like weird relations within the kingdom. So no, that's the connection. Right? She's like, "Oh, hello, sister. I've heard you've become this very upstanding wizard who the queen likes very much. Do you know any contacts so I can get a plot of land here and do some business?" Oh, I love this. Okay, she's some distant related to Andromeda Faye. Okay, I love that. But she can't be greedy now. We need to change that. Oh my god, I almost made a I almost ruined our run. This is why you check your... Okay. Okay, she can't be... Now she has to be evil, I guess. Maybe we need to rethink this. Okay, not gonna be vain, not unkept, solitary. No, that's not her. Scholarly, no, that's not her. Loves family, definitely not her. Jokester, not her. Girlfriend, never. Haggler, no. Greedy, no. Good, fun-loving, no. Friendly, no. Excitable, nah. Nah, she's just gonna be straight up evil then. Andromeda Faye's evil stepsister or something. Okay. But then maybe we don't want misanthrope. Maybe we don't want that now. Guild enemy. Huh. Shopping has never been so unpleasant. Guild enemy sims will literally pay a price for not choosing their enemies wisely. Okay. I was like, not guild enemy. That makes no sense. That's a boring fatal flaw. And oh god, my bright light is so bright. Sorry. It's a boring fatal flaw, and it doesn't make sense for the merchant, but maybe it makes perfect sense for this merchant. Maybe she's like an enemy of the guild, and that's why, like, she has decided that she needs to like go to this kingdom, because the sort of guilds have sort of disowned her for being such a terrible human being, or like trying to screw things over. So now she's trying to like start over and become a. But that makes her sort of an outcast. I don't want her to be an outcast. I want her to be like the definition of capitalism. Maybe she's just gonna be the most nastiest and be a evil misanthrope. If I'm no. Because now I need to. Oh my god! I need to tab out. It's so annoying. But I need to check. I should have had this on a note or something. We do not have insecure, but I don't think that fits. But the thing is, here's the thing. We have two more. This is one, and then we have just one more hero character to play. And I know that hero is not gonna be like an evil misanthropist. That's not that character gonna be. I need that character to be like more. What Okay, now this is getting interesting. What character do I want that to be, though? Maybe we should make Franziska puny. Because I think still, like, guild enemy is like maybe fun, but it might just be annoying as well. You know, or like maybe not won't even affect the merchant, right? Because she doesn't need to go shopping from anyone. Maybe she's just puny. Like she doesn't. She has no physical ability. She's just gonna be tired, physically weak and feeble. She wouldn't make bets and gamble. She's not a gambler. She's way too calculated for that. Cowardly, they're afraid of everything, and that's not her either. Unless she's running away from something. No, she won't fade. She won't feign in front of people. No, okay, I think we have it. She's not gonna be licentious. Maybe she's gonna be puny. I'm changing my mind now. Wait. I think I have it. I think I have the character now. Because at the end of the day, no, okay, here's the thing. I'm changing my mind again. Puny is just misanthropy is way more fun. It's way more evil. It's way more fun. No, I'm changing my mind. I can't decide. Okay, I can't decide. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, this is because this is important, right? No, she can't be misanthropy because she needs to be like fun. She needs to like want to invite people. No, she's gonna be puny. I'm decided. Now we're not setting it. Evil and puny. It's way more fun than misanthropist and greedy. She just does have nothing behind her. Like if something comes, she can never hold her own in a fight. She only trusts the money. She knows that if something went down, she's just gonna hide between her powerful magical relative. Yes, I've decided. Whale ate my parents, evil and puny. I was like, no, because I think just like at the base of this type of character, I just think misanthropist just isn't gonna be very fun, you know. Or like I don't want her to just go out and be. I want her to be like evil. I don't want her to be like grumpy old lady evil, you know. You get what I mean? But I want her to sort of fail, maybe puny. I think that's. Also, this is me, by the way. No shade to anyone who has like is puny because I'm puny. I am pretty physically weak and feeble, or whatever. God, my dog's so sleepy. Eventually, she ate so much of her like chewing thing. It's like a ring, and it's super rough, and she just went on town it. But it's a good sign because I wanted to teach her. She was very whiny. She came and like tried to get my attention. So I was like, no, I'm ignoring you. And she went and tried to eat on my furniture, and I was like, no, you can't do that. And then she took the toy. And she got to do that, and that was good. So I'm very proud of my dog. She did chew on the toy until she was time to sleep. Dog rant over. But okay, we have her now. I'm not gonna lie, I just hear puny god in the Hulk voice. Yeah, that's the... Oh, she's turning sort of Loki-esque, I guess. Yeah, I want her to be like evil and puny. So this is just she's just high. Franziska Faye, distant relative Andromeda Faye. Oh, this is all coming together for me now. Evil, whale ate my parents, puny. Yes. Game thing is, we made Andromeda like a goth teen almost, like a goth youth, more like it. She's supposed to be a bit older, so that's interesting. But yeah, okay, we're just gonna create this now. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy with this character. Oh, it's so fun. How much do we need to build the next one? We need 35. I can count. Okay, but let's see here what we have. Okay, yes, no, we're not gonna... let's see here. We can also like buy, for like resources, we can buy more RP, so we could technically do it right now, but we need more knowledge. Anything but security is like fine. Let's see here on quests. Okay. Of all the strange tales shared in Sevona, the Fountain of Legend was the most told a miraculous... I don't know if I even know how much is time. It's 1 hour. I have a bit of a headache, so I don't want to play for too long. But I might actually end work tomorrow. But I actually might want to start a stream. Anyways, Fountain of Legend is all the strange tales shared in Sevona. The Fountain of Legend was the most told, a miraculous pool that granted every wish to those who could find it. Many have tried in vain to find proof of its existence. But what if someone actually did find it? What wonders would wait to every soul? Right, this is the one where you get to remove the fatal flaw and get like a legendary trait. And this one I want to do with a character before the end of this. It has like how many... It's 3 QP, so I really want to do that one, but I don't know which one who. I think I talked about this before, but I think who would be the most fun to do. I think Julian overcoming his hubris would be like a nice character development, especially if we're doing some sort of wedding arc with him. But you're right, Andromeda getting rid of her curse. What's the point when we're already doomed to fail? That I think would be a really cool pair to play this quest. Alfred being uncuffed, no, that's not the point. Sister Helga coming over her alcoholism. I'll tell you when I had enough. That's also a good one. Smith or Ruth overcoming her like moroseness is not as interesting. Francisco overcoming her strength has nothing to do with it. Dobby overcoming his insomnia, not interesting. Or like Ravenicus curing his IBS. I think it must be Ravenicus or Andromeda actually. Like the other ones, I think they're like flaws make them fun. But like with Andromeda, her being cursed would actually... I think we're gonna do Fountain of Legend with Andromeda at some point. I don't think we're gonna want to do it right now. But okay, make books not war. The Pterium was beginning to tired of hearing news of war. Sevona was involved in a number of bloody conflicts in nearby territories, but it didn't seem like enough was being done to develop the minds of its citizens. A kingdom could not flourish from might alone. It needed knowledge, enlightenment, but how to bring these things to the people. This one I really want to play with Helga, because it's such a Helga quest to do. And this makes sense with like our idea for Helga, you know. But yeah. Prelude to a plague. A wave of refugees had recently arrived in Sevona, and with them came troubling reports of a terrible illness sweeping the countryside. As the last line of defense against the threat of a fatal pandemic, maybe we shouldn't play the pandemic quest. Maybe we skip that one. A wandering prophet. One day a charismatic stranger. Oh yeah, it's some sort of like prophet character. One true faith, silence the heathen. Right. Okay, this one's actually also pretty fun, but we're gonna... If I want to play a Helga quest, I'm playing the book one. We're not playing the Royal Assassination one because I'm not the. Yes, I will not permanently kill my monarch. I love her too much. Maybe as a season finale. 7 mechanical arts. This is kind of fun, I guess, but I don't feel like we don't need more of this, and I don't feel like it's fun. This one's cool. God, this one's cool. The sinister sorcerer, wizard of funny. You never knew if they were going to turn a bud into a bouquet of flowers or demand unequivocal surrender of a kingdom. So one was under attack by one of the latter type of wizards. The wicked sorcerer claimed to have the power to destroy the entire kingdom. Someone would have to challenge him. This one has... Primary hero would be Helga, because we don't have the other priest. Secondary hero would be wizard, which is Andromeda. And supporting role would be monarch. And this one would have primary hero wizard, secondary hero monarch or spy, and senior advisor. A hero from Sevona would step forward, discover the evil word. We want to save the sorcerer. But I don't know if I want to play this right now. Maybe I want to play that with the new priest. I want to play Make Books Not War because I want to play more with Helga. I know we played like Fortuna, which was just like a Helga quest. And we haven't played anything with our bard, but this is one I want to play right now. And it lessens our security, but it adds on the other thing, so I think it's fine. Because I think it's the wrong button once again. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I wanna play the... You wanna save? What do I wanna save it as? I'm gonna clean up my saves later, I promise. Okay, let's go. Then we're gonna play the Make Books Not War, because I think that's the most interesting from a... It's only one character, but it's the most interesting out of a world building concept, I guess. And... Little did the Petunia realize that help was about to arrive from a very unlikely source. Huh. Okay, let's see here. Let's play this. I will bring the Watcher's wisdom to the masses, Sister Helga. Little did the... yeah, right. It needed knowledge, enlightenment, but how to bring these things to the people. Start quest. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this works. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, we're right back into the gameplay. I was like, oh, what's happening? Oh, she's having a sermon. Oh, popularity. Oh, no, we're ruining everything already. Okay. She's not super bad, at least. That's good. A few days ago, Sister Helga had received a letter from a soldier who had been discharged from combat due to an injury. Wait. I read that without processing anything. A few days ago, Sister Helga had received a letter from a soldier who had been discharged from combat due to an injury. The soldier wished to meet with the priestess, but the letter was vague as to why. Today was the day the soldier would be returning to Sevona, expecting yet another soldier who had found faith on the battlefield and wished to be officially converted. Sister Helga set off to the town square to meet the wounded warrior. This is nice. I like this quest already. Who's this? Right, I need to remember all the townspeople, but I'm already... Let's go to location. Oh! Wait, oh right, we just finished the wedding! Oh, this is the cool thing, right? Last time we played, we had like the wedding in here. So here we have Petunia, who's recently met Queen Petunia the Great. Ooh, the Great! And Prince... Yes, right, his name was Elias. Elias in Swedish, I guess, but Elias, I'm gonna... How did I say it last time? Elias? Anyway, the prince. The cute elven man who is now married to Petunia. Also for you who weren't here last time, but that's happened. They are now married. He's gonna be like the house spouse while she is out murdering people. It's gonna be great. He's just happy to be here. But we're gonna go to the town. And then we can... Oh, great going to the town square, because then we can check in on our newest character, Franziska. What's this? What is this? This must be quest related. Oh ho ho. I'm just gonna let this play while I drink some tea and vibe. Farmer Nicholas, I've never seen you before. Anyway. I'm also thinking about making like a game design stream, and with that I mean because I was thinking once again about The Sims 2 Medieval, my pitch for The Sims 2 Medieval. But so I was like, hey, maybe I should like on stream, because I wanted to like write down like just make like a stream while I'm putting together like a document and overview. Maybe like no one would watch that, or like will be in the chat, but like if someone watching it can come with suggestion or like write in the comments afterwards. But it would be a way for me to like go through it like while talking and discussing things. Maybe I put it together in like a Word document or a PowerPoint, like but like still view it on stream as I'm progressing. Tough luck, buddy. Anyway, but still like as I can see Franziska in the distance. I love that. She's so vibrant. I'm so happy with that character choice. like you can see her so like so far like from across the town. Oh, it was so right. Such a correct decision. Sister Helga, over here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with me. Can't see. I just want to check who these characters are. I don't bookbinder. Why is there new characters there? Is it because we have changed our developed our kingdom? But oh, look at her! Oh my god, I'm a bit animation. That's a shame, but she looks awesome. Oh my god, she's she loves. I love her. Hey, come please buy things from me. I love her. Okay. Because then we can buy things from her. We don't have to go all the way to town every time we want to buy, like... I think she has, like, a bit of... Like, she doesn't have everything, I think, as the market does, but she has, like, a lot of it. And so when I play as her, like, like, weekly, or, like, her daily task is, like, selling stuff, getting stuff, like, fixing orders or whatever. See, she has, like, lots of things we can buy here. It's awesome. A fail? Sturdy loot, you know? It's grapes, everything you need in life. She's selling well water. There's a well right there to get. Why do I need to go to her to buy? This is what I mean with scam artist. Anyways, I'm gonna go do my quest. What do I need to do? Bless Soldier Cordelia with Watcher's favor. It's the least I can do after the sacrifices made in her duty to the kingdom. Okay. Now wait. What are you? Peter and Priest. Watcher's favor? Was that what I was gonna do? Bless, yes. I love that the prince is just here. It's so funny that he's just like part of his kingdom now. I think that's fantastic. They don't do this enough, and like have like people from other like places join, but it's great that he's here. Oh, look at that! Power of Christ compels you. Anyway, thank you for your kindness, Sister Helga. I can feel my aches easing already. But that's not what I wanted to see you about. I have a book that I wanted to give to you. It's unlike any other book I've seen before. Oh. Let's see here. Get a strange book. Is it the Bible? Okay, I'm sorry. So there's gonna be a lot of religion jokes maybe today. I found it on the battlefield and noticed the Peteran markings on the cover. It's full of writing I've never seen before and looks very old. Thought you might find some use for it. Thank you again for the blessing. Now I must take my leave to tend to my mother who fell ill while I was away. Farewell. Oh, you have a rough life. Here we have Mr. Privilege himself walking by. This book is written in ancient Petric. This is quite rare. I'll look over it as soon as I'm able. Thank you. May the Watcher's blessings be upon you. And we're gonna read that book right now. Every time I see a child, it's like a child. Okay, the good thing about the market is that this feels way more like a nice part of town. It's like oh, there's the hangout, there's the smith, and there's the market. It makes way more sense. Maybe we can go to the bar and drink, or not drink. I was gonna say read, but now it turned into like a Freudian slip from Helga, who is like the party gal of town. I'm just gonna go to town to the bar to read. Drink. I mean, I don't know. Rain also was like a character, like a quest character, and she also stayed around for some reason. I don't mind, but that must always happen. Barmaid Alice. Where's Alfred? He's not at home. Oh, that's boring. I'm gonna sit down and read. I read ancient Petric book. Could you look way more comfortable? Yeah, I'm gonna speed through this book. See if there's any cool character. Raphael the Peasant, Goody Lilias, Taylor Zinn, Barmaid Alice. God, I love my bad graphics. It really adds to the experience. This book is truly a treasure. I must find a way to make copies so that I can distribute the wise teachings within. I have to gather some supplies and some people who can do the work needed. Oh, that's fun. My hands hurt just thinking about all the calligraphy I had to endure during my training. There's no way I'm going through that again. Tell Acolyte Sterling that he will be doing calligraphy. Using a scribe table, use a scribe table to translate the beginning of the Petrarch cipher and obtain 3 bottles of ink. But we need a lot of ink to make copies of the text. Okay, good thing we have a merchant. I don't think she has 3 bottles of ink, but we can go and check, you know. Is there any people we wanna talk to here? But that comes to me. Okay, go and shop. Okay, let's go. Alfred, I love you, my man. I love you so much. I haven't played as you in a single quest yet, but I love you. Anyway, okay, now we need to go for it. I need to go and befriend Alfred. Oh, I'm so happy with this character design. Why is there always someone else ahead of us in line? Oh, we can see the inside of the marketplace. That's also nice. Since we haven't seen that. Okay, so here is the lower floor. It's kind of basic. And there's the upper floor. And it's kind of basic. So it wasn't that fun. But anyway, now you know how it looks like. Please. She doesn't even have ink. She's like a level 1 merchant, so it's fine, I guess. But we need to go home and like eat and sleep anyway, so I'm just gonna do that. Also, shout out to this. There's animals in The Sims Medieval. This is the animal rep we got. Are they interacting with each other? Was that like plus? Oh my god, that's such a cute detail. Chickens are hanging out. Anyways, we're gonna go home and eat and sleep. Maybe there are like more NPCs moving in as you progress. I actually am very... Yes, we're gonna go home and we're gonna talk to Sterling and we're gonna get stuff done. Do I have any? I have like daily tasks I need to pray for 2 hours. I'm gonna give you calligraphy assignment. Do that first. Thank you for entrusting me with this important task. I won't let you down. I will start practicing my script immediately. Great. I'll have the carrier pigeon take my notice to all the popular artist hangouts. Are we like in a game development suddenly? I'm sure Acolyte Sterling will do well enough with the calligraphy, but my books will be a laughingstock if I leave the illustrations to him. As I not noticed that any Paterans interested in a job should bring a sample of the art to the church courtyard. Am I like a game? Am I like some sort of... I'm just recruiting people to do all the things for me. Like I don't know why I'm thinking of game dev, probably because I'm doing that stuff. But you know, my immediate thought, like we need like a programmer that does like all the hard coding work, and then we need some artists, and we need... Anyways, I'm gonna pray for 2 hours. Pray. Yeah, I'll start pray for... Okay, don't pray then, I guess. You probably need to eat and sleep, that's probably why. Like some nasty gruel. But I kinda need you to pray before you go to sleep. Are they fighting? Okay, they're just pretend fighting. That's kind of cute. They do seem to like sort of beat the crap out of each other though. Are these kids fine? And these grown-ass men like cheering them on. This is a weird... Do you feel good, Lil Willis, for like almost murdering that other child? Okay, pray. Do I? Okay, I can pray by myself as well. Why don't I do that? Okay, pray, pray, pray. Ooh! Shiny. Okay, but I'm gonna sleep for a bit just so I can get up and do all the other tasks. I just forget about all my daily tasks. I'm gonna get to like 4 hours and then I'm gonna go, why are you in my room? I am sleeping here. Ma'am! Ma'am. Millicent. Yes, get out. Get out! Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go and pray. Can I pray in bed? No, I can't. And now I need to drink. Oh no. I'm gonna pray first. Okay, it's good, it's good. Okay, then we need to evangelize for 2 hours, and we have 4 hours. Is she going to our church? Is this a plot twist, or is she here to freaking pray forever? It's great. Shopkeeper Francisca. We're gonna do some midnight evangelizing. Why does this always happen to us? She's just here to sell her snake oil. I know she is. Look at this. She's just here to trick sweet dear Sweeper Edith into buying her stuff. I know. I'm selling the real deal. Like, you can see the Watcher's work, I guess. I don't know. What does it say about Francisca that she is? Is she just here? It's like, maybe she's very religious. Maybe she sits here and like thinks about like, maybe she has like some sort of weird complex, so like a complex relationship with God, and that's why she's been this. There's something to think about. Helga's feeling really badly because she needs both a drink and has whale rage. And she's tired. I need her to finish her tasks because otherwise she's gonna be even madder if she doesn't finish her tasks. Oh, she's listening to our sermon now. This is... We're discovering things about Francisca. I just hear Laura Bailey all the time. I don't hear, but I haven't listened to the same amount of Critical Role. But I never hear her. So I can't spot her, I guess. But it's so funny that we discovered that. I actually came by that when I was looking for the stream. I found like the bit where we were talking about Laura Bailey being in it. Okay, now you can sleep. Sleep until you're well rested. Helga's prayer has been acknowledged by the Watcher from prayer. That's cute. The Watcher is near from work. Why is she here? I've weird certain time scale. Oh, there's maybe be some buffering right now. Yeah, it's some buffering. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Got like a warning on my end that there was some buffering, so I'm just gonna see how it turns out. Feel like it's better now. Not just me freezing in the image because I'm worrying about buffering. I see like myself delayed, so but I think it's better now. I'm gonna continue playing for a bit and see if it gets better. Or at least just actually doesn't get worse. But let's go. You need to eat again. These pesky humans and their food and eat. Hunger and... What? Their food and sleep, I mean. You get what I mean. And you do that, and then you're gonna start your day. You're gonna have to go and get a drink, and you're gonna get and rail at the sea. Because that's what we do in this town. The problem with being familiar with voice actors. Yeah, I like... I feel like that's the thing. I have like a few that I'm starting to be like difficult to unhear. Basically, and oh, there he is, the boy. Here comes the boy. You know, here he is. Hello, boy. Welcome. Here comes the boy. Anyway, I love Julian so much. Anyways, but yeah, I have like maybe a few. Basically, any voice actor who was in Wolf's Rain, which is like one of my favorite anime of all time. Maybe like my favorite story of all time, actually. Anyone who's been in Wolf's Rain, I have difficult not hearing, but the funny thing is that there's like a lot of famous, like and then specifically the English dub. Japanese, funny thing is that the Japanese original like dub, if you say so, has like Mamoru Miyano, is that his name? Anyway, like in his first role, like his first voice acting was in Wolf's Rain, and then he did like all these other characters. I want to say it was him, but I don't wanna. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Right. Okay, I'm in soundtrack, but I realized that the friar character, and I guess the acolyte as well, probably lives in this part, just like the guards going through a different door in the night place. So we have to have a place where the NPCs sleep. But let's see. I'm just gonna. Uh, okay, but yes, you're gonna actually. Wait, we use scribe table to translate beginning of the bedroom. Is this what this is for? Okay, this is here. Oh, they just dropped this here just because they realized they needed this in case we haven't, in case you haven't, built any other buildings. And okay, I'm gonna translate Patrick text. Here we go. Okay, can't do it by our usual study corner. I see, I see. Okay, yeah. Um, it's his like first Japanese role, and so he does sound very much like himself, I guess. But like in the English dub, you have like Johnny Youngbush doing Kiba, then you have Crispin Freeman doing Tsume. You have Seth, Joshua's, whatever. Like every character, um, like of the main titles, you have probably heard in the role. There's like a few of the sort of side character you probably haven't heard, like Steve Blum does the villain. Um, but so every one of those are super recognizable to me because I've watched Road Train so many times. I know those characters. They're like part of my inner psyche at this point. And so, for example, Winston. Winston is a very fun example for me. Like Winston from Overwatch. Winston from Overwatch is a meme already, but he's voiced by Crispin Freeman, who does like Sumi from Wolfstrain, who's one of my favorite characters all time as well. So it's and I can't unhear it. It's such a different role. Winston and Sumi are like at the different types of characters. They're completely different vibes. So but I can almost only hear like Sumi doing a goofy voice. Um, and so you know, um, yeah. So that's a really funny like Winston Overwatch is a meme to me on that level as well. Oh, there's a Dobby. I love Dobby. Anyway, and like Johnny Youngbush he's also very recognizable to me. Like he's very good. Like all of these names, by the way, they are super good. Just that I know them from those roles, so I will never unhear them. Funny thing is that both the two voice actors, but I don't. I think it's Mona Marshall and I want to say like Joshua Seth or something. Whatever. They do the voices of two characters named Hige and Tobe. They are both in Digimon, and they're also super recognizable in Digimon. Like it's sort of the same type of voice. So, let's see here. Oh, you're me. I watched so much anime recently that I feel like I'm filming with all the Japanese voice actors rift rights. Oh, that what happens, you know. There's a lot of you realize that there's a lot of people just doing getting like jobs over and over again. There's not usually a lot of new voices. Did you know snake oil was invented and sold by infamous Quack Clark? Okay, Zebra favorite yogurt dropping the fun facts. Did you know snake oil was invented and sold by infamous Quack Clark Stanley, also known as the Rattlesnake King? How cool is that name? Thank you, Sobos. The Rattlesnake King slaps. I want to be called the Rattlesnake King. Okay, I'm just gonna see here. What? What? Why is this talking about snakes now? This is so weird. Well, I had to guess if the Watcher said we should always eat snakes during winter months or never eat them. I'm sure it's not a big deal. Wait. Well, I had to guess if the Watcher said we should always eat snakes during the winter months or never eat them. I'm sure it's not a big deal. Is this commentary on like holy scripture? I like you, the Sims medieval game. Anyway, the Rattlesnake King slaps. It's weird that the game just not only talking about snakes. It's weird, but yeah, I want to be called the Rattlesnake King. Skallerormskungen. Exactly, that's the Swedish. That also sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna see. Steve Blum is back from Cowboy Bebop, right? I don't know, but probably yes. I will admit I've never watched Cowboy Bebop, which is because, and here's the thing, it's the same team, like, or at least like the director is the same as Wolf's Train. Like it has this a lot of same people as behind Wolf's Train. Cowboy Bebop has like the same. I think it's the same director and the same like their director or like the director of that also direct or, or the creator of Cowboy Bebop made like director whatever. Lots of same people working, especially Yoko. No, I'm saying I think it is like Yoko Kanno doing the score on both Yoko Kanno. Um, Anyways, Cowboy Bebop and the Wolf's Rain has like a lot of same people working on it, and so I've never dared to watch Cowboy Bebop because I know it's gonna like mess up my life. Like I know when I watch it, I need to be like 200% there. I need to be entirely in the zone because I know that it's one of those shows that like I know that a show that like Wolf's Rain will probably never be made again, like in that style and that vibe. And I getting the vibe that Cowboy Bebop may be the closest I'll ever get to that. This might sound dramatic, but it's true. So I'm saving that one for a special day. Um, and if you only watched it recently, just watch the Netflix adaptation. Everyone talks about the Netflix adaptation. I don't even want to get into that drama and that discourse, right? Oh god, and the drama of Netflix adaptations. Oh yes, but yes, Cowboy Bebop is on my to-watch list. But one day when I feel like I have that. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna return to The Sims Medieval, but that's my rant about uh, anime voice actors. Partially translated text. The beginning has been translated. Great. Use the messenger post. Yes. Obtain 3 bolts of ink. Yes. Translate immediately. Okay, we're gonna translate later. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna convert 2 new patrons as. Okay, we need to check our daily task. Pray with 2 patrons. The faithful look to me for guidance. If I can bring prayer to them firsthand, their bond with the church will grow stronger. Okay, and this is the thing. I need to make sure they are patrons. Convert 2 new patrons. To keep the popularity of the patron church up, I must take my message to the populace and converting new followers. This is fun. I'm gonna convert some characters we know probably, just to make it wacky. Gonna send artist wanted announcement. There now. I'll just have to wait for any applicants to arrive. Okay, that's great. Is there anyone? It's our best boy. Hey, do you want to join our cool party church? Do I want to convert him? Well, maybe I don't want him to be in the church. No, I want him to be part of the party church. He can always escape if you don't know. Look at him. You need to join our party church. We're gonna have our sermons at your bar and it's gonna be great. Maybe I won't need to have like a better relationship to him first before this works. No, I think he's on board. He's on board! We got the boy! Look at them. Sister Helga's converted Troubadour Alfred to the Pyramid Faith, then we can pray with him as well. So we get like two birds with one stone. Is that really the expression? That's kind of grim. I'm worried about the fact that they're not even gonna try doing One Piece. I'm so like tired with like the adaptation and the like remake and the reboots and the like. The thing is, I'm not like against it on paper. It's just like it doesn't seem to work out. We seem to like just go in circles, and it's just never gonna work out without remakes and reboots and adaptations. It's so rarely it works. I'm not like against it on paper, like a lot of people are, and I get why people are against it on paper, but I'm not. But it's just. Why are you singing? Can you let us pray in peace? As I said, I really like this. I think it's very calming. Sparkles? What was that dance move? Did you see that sidestep? Okay. It looks like some people responded to my message. Now to find out if any of them have the skill I'm looking for. Oh, so there's like illustrators here. Oh no. I'm an illustrator, so this might be they might poke some fun at us artists with this squad. I'm feeling. I have my fears. And anyways, I don't want to forget my tasks. I want to get those done quickly. So I'm gonna go inside. Is there anyone here I can recruit before I talk to the illustrators? Is there anyone here who wants to be converted? There's no one here. Oh my god, everyone just left. Everyone goes to the party. That's fair. What if I go down to yell at some whales? But I'm such in a good mood already. I don't need to yell at whales. I'm saving that for if Times get dire. I'm gonna go actually and translate the middle chapter. Because I think these were like... Yeah, these are like performance based, so I need to be in good spirits to do these things. Oh, I can convert the prince. I think Petunia is in the church because she had like the wedding at the church, so I think she's part of the church. And I promise you, if I get in the other church into town, she's gonna change. Petunia's gonna be part of the evil church. Not the evil church, but like the harsh church. Anyways, do this while you're in good spirits. And when you're gonna convert some more people. There he is. Can I convert him? Oh, I can do that. If I wanna do that. No, I wanna finish my translation first. Okay. Oh wait, I bet it was supposed to say the watcher loves you all instead of the watcher finds everyone attractive. Meh, I already wrote it down. Oh my god, this is such this is such good commentary. That's real. Oh my god, the struggle of translation. Let's see, go home. Now we're gonna see if there's anyone here we can convert and pray with. There's lots of people here. Oh, this is great. Is it because we have... Oh, I missed having my sermon. I don't need to do that. It's fine. I'm just gonna convert someone instead. Who do I want to convert? Who's where we are joining? These are probably already converted, I realize, but I'm gonna try. Gonna go... Brewer. We need the brewer on the team. Yes! And pray with. But when I'm thinking about it, isn't One Piece like impossible to adapt? I feel like that's like one of those things where I would be like, nah, not gonna do it. Even if someone were like, hey, you have all the budget in the world, I would be like, nah, I'm good. One Piece, I feel like should be. This is a big side note, but I feel like it has to be in like animated form. I think that's okay. But we're done with the tasks. Okay, go and use that if you want to, I guess. Maybe we're gonna hold us. Yeah, I mean pretty much right. Right, Drifter. It's. I would never try to adapt that. I asked to see Illustrator Grace's work. Okay, we're gonna. Maybe I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna start talking to the illustrators. The anime soon has more episodes than the manga's chapters. Oh my god. We're not even gonna talk about how long One Piece is. That's like it deserves it. One Piece deserves the world. I have no ill feelings towards One Piece. I admire it for a lot of things. I've never like I haven't gotten far in it, but I just respect it. I get like good vibes. I respect it for a lot of things. But oh my god, it's so long. Okay, this is a self-portrait I did last week. Okay, I'll get into illustrator character now. Are you caught up to One Piece, Rift Drifter? Oh my god. That's amazing. I didn't know you people existed, to be honest. I respect it. That's also something I respect. Truly, I'm not being sarcastic. That's a level of commitment that I don't think I'll ever do in like a year. In like a year? Oh no, this is too much Trump. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to call you out. But this is so much to unpack. Caught up to One Piece in a year? Oh, you skipped the filler. Okay, that's valid. Still though. Still. I don't know how much of it is filler, but it's still an undertaking to me. But I also don't understand you all I say, who are caught up to Critical Role, like I've watched all of it, basically. Anyways. I'm not gonna shame you all who actually watch things. I'm just gonna sit here in my corner and watch like half an episode a year. Anyway. Drifter, hey, Axel and I are binging anime like once a week. Oh my god, that's amazing. Also, this is another conversation. We're probably not gonna take this during stream, but truly fun that you're still hanging out with Axel. That's great. Love that you're binging anime like once a week. That's goals. That's amazing. I know I'm doing a lot of things with my hands right now, but I'm just like, that's super fun. Anyways, okay, illustrator time. This is a self-portrait I did last week. It took me around 7 hours to finish the shading on my upper lip. Best of all, I used my own blood for the paint. It really captures my essence. Oh my god, they're capturing the unhinged levels of... It's a very detailed painting, and there's certainly no doubt her dedication to art, I guess. Oh my god. Do I need to pick an artist after this? Also, I'm getting like feeling very called out by this entire... I consider this my masterpiece. She drew a picture of the pit beast wearing a helmet and riding a unicorn. A little odd, but she has strong imagination. I love that. Breda, I love you. You're my favorite so far. I want to see that art for real. Where is it? Also, you know there's game devs making this quest, because here's the... I hope one of these people has the level of skill I'm looking for, or I end up doing the illustrations myself with stick figures. That's every game designer ever who's not an artist. They're like, I can only draw a stick figure. That's the most classic thing every game developer who is not an artist say, is that they can only draw stick figures. That's always what they say. So you know this, you know who made this quest, work in game dev. Obviously they work in game dev, but that's hit too hard home. You and Axel are pretty much neighbors? That's amazing, Rift Drifter. Oh my god, that's so fun. That's great. Love to hear it. Am I? Yes, actually work, yeah. Oh my god, weekly anime binges. Imagine. To be fair, for a while there, me and Zebra favorite, like me and Jenny were like playing Mass Effect every... Nothing. Ask to see work, please! Ma'am, excuse me. Progress the quest, please. Anyway, we were... That's a very fond hug. We played like Mass Effect several times a week. As she played through Mass Effect, the entire trilogy, at my house. So we maybe shouldn't... yeah, it's... yeah, let's see here. Okay. I call this piece The Torment of Existent Weighed Against the Horror of Non-Being. Wait, The Torment of Existent Weighed Against the Horror of Non-Being. Oh my god. This is so... Oh my god, what is it? It's a still life of a chamber pot with an apple next to it. I'm not sure I get it, but she seems to have a handle on existential themes. Your work has made quite an impression on me, but I only need one of you. Please give me a moment while I decide who is best suited for my project. Oh my god, I need to... Any good book needs an ornate artwork. Now which one did I like the best? Recruit an artist. Oh, I get to pick one. Oh, obviously. Obviously! The pit beast riding a unicorn. Obviously. That's easy. Easy peasy. You also watched all of Naruto. That's also a choice, Rift Drifter. Very much a choice. Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. I have been like, I thought about it. I would never have the time, but I was like, I wanna. My brain works that I don't want to do something, but then I'm like, what if I do this as an experiment and take notes and make like an essay on it? And then my brain is like, I want to do that. I had the same thought about Naruto. I was like, maybe I should watch Naruto as a project. And then my brain is like, but you know, project doesn't pay bills usually, not Naruto watching projects, so I don't have time for that right now. Yes, and we're gonna illustrate, recruit for illustration. Yes, it was Brida who had the unicorn. Why is it there's something weird going on with like the pathfinding system? It's not agreeing right now, it's angry. That's a good thing with the Sims 4 when they walk through each other, you know, you don't have to have lots of struggle. Okay. I would love to help, but first you must help Damien, my pet squirrel. What? I would love to help, but first you must help Damien, my pet squirrel. I fell into a pot of boiling water I was using to make stone soup. He was badly burned and lost all his fur. Will you pray for him? What? This is terrible. Yes, I would pray for... Well, I really do need an illustrator. Why are the best artists always a bit crazy? What do you mean? We need to pray for... We need to pray for Damien, the pet squirrel. I want to do this willingly. This is not a con or anything. This is something we need to do. it's really good, but the whole series is 43% filler. It is insane. Yeah, Naruto seems like that's the infamous thing, right, about the filler arcs. I think it's very interesting how there was an era of filler shows. Like, is filler even like a thing in anime anymore? Like, I feel like now it's more like shorter seasons, right? These long-running filler setups are not as common anymore. It was like an era where every big anime also had like filler arcs. Now they just go on breaks, I think. I haven't watched anime in years, so I have no idea how the current ones are going, but that's like the concept I'm getting. Thank you for praying for Damien's recovery. He's been so depressed since the incident. For your kind deed, Sister Helga, I will illustrate your book for free. That's cool. Now we need to recruit bookbinder Curse to binder books. I need to translate and I'm going to obtain. Okay. With illustrations taken care of, all that's left is to find a bookbinder. I've heard that bookbinder Curse has done some binding work in the past. Perhaps you can assist me. I love this. Stream is basically me talking anime with you guys, or like shows, and as I'm trying to do all these minor macro managing tasks with Helga. To be honest, though, this is kind of a fitting quest because, as I said, she's just doing all these short things, you know. There's not much short, it's just like a long to-do list right now, and so it's pretty fitting that we're having this discussion. Yeah, everything is pretty much seasonal nowadays. Yeah, Naruto has some of the, if not the best animated fight scenes. Also some of the worst. Yeah, I think Naruto has, like, as most of his long-running shows, Bleach also has this issue, right? Bleach has some of the best visuals you've ever seen, like some of the most impactful moments, and then it also looks very stiff at times. Oh, no, that's unfair. The Bleach anime is way more even. What I'm thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is super uneven. It's brutal, especially in like season 4 and 5. And that's a weird thing, you know. Now it's more seasonal, and I think the art is way more consistent generally, but I might be wrong. I don't know what that says about like the industry right now. I don't say it's better, but I think that's just the case. Translate. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, see, you were on the same page. I was because I work on this. Yes, great minds. They can go from, because they have like a thing like early seasons you're kind of even, and then they like let different directors take I think the wheel. And what happens is some episodes done by like the greatest director, they're so beautiful. Like the issue with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just that when you've once seen like a pretty episodes, the ugly episodes are so bad. You can't like unsee it. Like if they ever did like a reboot of that, they just have to make like the best art style, because that's the issue with the best art style. It makes everything else look bad. There's one episode where it goes from like the best art style to the worst art style in the next episode. It's very episode by episode. So you have like a duel who's like spanning 3 episodes. At the beginning it can be like amazing, middle meh, and like at the end like even worse, or like the episode order. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is super rough, and it's actually weird when you're like making fan edits or stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because if characters can look so different made by different artists, and it's so jarring. But when it's beautiful, it's like you can cry, but when it's like bad, you cry for other reasons. So that's the way Bleach is like is more like they have like a pretty good middle, I think, but they also peak. Like at most, Bleach is very stiff, and it doesn't translate the manga very well sometimes because of Kid Kubo's use of like blacks and whites doesn't translate always very well to the anime. Meanwhile, yeah, so that's rant. Yes, we're having an anime discussion corner. Rifter Whites. We're currently making our way through Bleach. Oh my god, you are. How far are you? This is very important. Bleach is the only like long. I watched all of Bleach, including the fillers. That's also a thing. This is a rant that I'm saving for some video essay for the Bleach approach to filler is wild compared to Naruto. Naruto tries to be like weave them into the story. Bleach did that once, and no one liked it. So Bleach just like, oh, we have like this alternate universe story. No, they did it twice technically. The first time they did a filler, they tried to tie it into the story, and then the two or three second filler. Or how many filler are there? 2. You know, the 2 other filler arcs. They were like, hey, we're just gonna make these like sort of alternate universes. These aren't canon. This just happens. Here are all the characters just hanging out doing these things. because they realized they couldn't work it in. And then the last filler arc, they were like, no, we're gonna try to do that thing when we tie it together again. For some, and I'm like, I want to be backstage on the Bleach and we can be like, hey, what's your reasoning? Why did you do this? The short answer probably that they really wanted to tie them all in, but the way the second and third are placed, you can't tie them in because the characters are in like a different part of the world or like a different. It's I don't want to spoil too much, but it's like you can't take a break there. It's impossible. But they had to take a break there for a filler, so it's you Bleach like never. It's very relentless. Like it has like a couple natural breaks in the story, but otherwise it's very relentless and won't just let up. It's just very long and it's. But yes, it's very fun that you're making. You're working for like the big anime. That's great. I love that. Um, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Technically also I watched from beginning to end, but Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bleach are like my anime. But it's very weird. Like when I think about it, like they don't. They really just they didn't take breaks back then. They were like, no, we have like this hour when we need to fill with anime content. Oh, it's lagging a bit. I'm just gonna chill. Uh, it's perfect, and I can sip on some tea. Okay, I think it's better now. Okay, okay, I don't want to spoil anything. But Iceland is no longer standing still in a fireball to keep things vague. Oh, you're that far though. Oh, you're pretty damn far in. You're at like the juicy part, I guess. Oh my god, I'm just gonna. No, we can't. I can just sit there and talk about Bleach for the entire evening, easily. That's like that's my shit, you know. And now I just realized there's like the upcoming arc that anime. I guess that's maybe why you're watching through Bleach is because it's the upcoming arc, right? Um, um, but there's soon this upcoming arc, or like this, or you say this upcoming anime adaptation of the final arc. And I have opinions and thoughts and feelings. Um, but yeah, you probably finish up in the 3 more sessions or 4. Oh my god, that's so cool. Are you watching the fillers? Or are you skipping those? Um, uh, but yeah, Bleach is very interesting as a story. I will always forever love Bleach, but it's so flawed. It's one of those. It's sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh. But Yu-Gi-Oh I can more unseed. Like I can't. Uh, Tiny Twin Flower. The reason I trust with the just nice characters. So we have some people in this chat being like how to say it how to say it every people in this chat has been through some shit if they watch Bleach. But it's except for Zebra. Not to call anyone out here, but there's someone in this chat who doesn't remember anything from Bleach, and that's valid. Um, and you skip the fillers. Yeah, I guessed that would make sense if you're gonna finish up in 4 more sessions. Like Bleach makes most sense to skip the fillers and then go back and rewatch the fillers if you really enjoy the characters and like the world, because they have some like fun moments and creativity in them. Uh, um, but like it makes no sense to watch them like when you're watching the show, when it's especially like the second and the third one, they're too random. Um, yeah, and the studio's handling the last Rocket Studio map, which is gonna be amazing. Yeah, I have good. I think the animation is gonna be good. I just uh, I have my beef with the final arc. Let's just say that. I'm saving that for my Bleach talk stream. No, but yeah, I have my beef with the final arc, or like it's such a complicated issue because of like Tito Kubo's burnout and health issues, and um, but there's some choices made, and Bleach is just one of those shows where I just want to take like the last arc and just rewrite it, like I do want to do everything. So yes, this is the anime rant hour. We're gonna. I'm gonna when I make this into yes, I've heard things. Yeah, the it's weird, right? Because I think the final arc has. I don't want to spoil it. Like I don't want to. And I know how you want to go like blindly into things after, so I don't want to say anything. I'm just gonna say it's complicated. That's all I'm gonna say about the final arc. It's. Um, did you watch Read Burn the Witch though? No, I also only consumed that through second hand. Um, yeah, but like I know the plot beats of that, or like I know like some sort of points about it. Um, but I'm just like I never did consume Burn the Witch. It looked cool, but I was like it didn't really grab me. It wasn't like I didn't feel like urgently I had to watch it. But so yeah. Uh, God, now I want to talk about anime. Maybe I should have like a weekly maybe anime hour. Why are you awake? Go to sleep, puppy. Anyway. Um, God, I have so many emotions about Bleach. It's a good show. Uh, Yeah, I don't know what the situation is about Burner Witch, like what they're gonna do moving on, but yeah, I heard good things about it. It seems fun. Uh, how much is the time? It's been 2 hours. Oh, should I end the stream soon? I should probably end the stream soon. We'll be talking about anime for like half an hour maybe. This is wild. It's fun though. I really love it. I really love it. This is what this stream turned into. It was what I wanted. It's a vibe stream. We do what the vibes are telling us. Uh, This anime was only free. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Kuba is a talented artist, but we'll see what happens with that. Uh, just looking at my dog. He's trying to find a good sleeping spot. No, okay. We've distracted you with anime talk. Okay, but it's so fun though. Oh, it's so fun with anime talk. Or like I haven't had. Whoops. I haven't talked so much anime in a while. The most also you, but you basically like activated my Winter Soldier mode when you mentioned Bleach. Like mostly anime in general, but when you mentioned Bleach, it was like an animation. I was like, I'm in the zone. Now it's buffering again. What? YouTube? Don't buffer. Uh, it doesn't seem to be buffering. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking a bit before I continue round off this gameplay. Yes, for lows of Bleach have been nothing like quite like Naruto's lows. Um, no, yeah, that's Bleach. Bleach is pretty. By the way, if anyone watching, I'm gonna mark these up in the VOD to be like, here's the anime talk section when we stop playing the game for like half an hour, talk about anime. But yeah, this is my stream. I decide what I want to do. That's the great thing. Uh, yeah, Bleach is good. Like I will argue the manga is not to sound like a cliche, but the manga is better. But the manga is better. Um, but it's the Bleach is like good. Like I will defend Bleach for a lot of things. Um, I will say that Bleach. Uh, One thing that's weird about Bleach that the best animated fight that was really good, by the way, was between Hisagi versus Finder. That one's awesome. Not if it's been that's a weird thing. Bleach has weird priorities. There's a lot of good manga moments that they sort of ruin animation wise, or like they just grab they just grab maybe they don't translate it well. They maybe they just rip off like the panel layouts, but they don't translate it correctly. Bleach has this weird vibe and feels like things very. The manga translates like space very well and like negative and space and so on, but sometimes the anime misses the marks on that one. Characters sometimes look wonky as well. Um, there's like a lot of characters that don't translate well to the animated format just by how Kubo usually poses them. Um, but yeah, it's weird. They put all that in Hisagi versus Vindor, which I think someone on that team just really liked that weapon, and so they were like, hey, we need to like just feature this weapon, and so uh, they ended up just putting all that. Um, Maybe Ikaku and Volcano Guy. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good one. I'm pretty sure Soul Society arc also has some bangers fight-wise, but like the Soul Society arc is like a bit restricted generally by the art style. Um, Meanwhile, like say these later. Hello, I think you can hear me now. I think it's good now. I think we're back. No, no, my. Let's see here. Okay. my headphones died. I've been. Um, uh, oh, cat got your tongue. Ha ha ha. More like buffa. Ha ha ha. Oh, we're comedians in here. Comedy Squad arrived here to mock me for my technical issues. Um, but okay, now you can hear me. I was like, because I heard. Okay, let's see if I can open. I heard I heard the sound of my how do you say it? And then wait, now I need to say check the game sound again. Oh my god! I heard the sound of my headphones shutting down, and I was like, "Hey, that's where my mic is." And so I realized, my backup is like using my old setup, which is the mic on my camera. But I was like, wait a minute, now no one hears me. I love this. Just gonna check here. So we, yes, okay, it's correct. Yes, you are hilarious. Oh my god, she's so cute. I die. I have the cutest dog in the world. Okay, excuse my. I don't think you can see her from here. It's just too far away. Ah, maybe show her later. I need. I'm sorry. The unhinged level of my stream is starting to settle in. Maybe we should just have like. Maybe that's. I've been thinking about that. Maybe I shouldn't make like video essays. Maybe I'll never be able to like sit down, write a script, edit it, put it together, put it on YouTube. Maybe I should just like sit and ramble at my screen for amount of hours. Maybe I get a PowerPoint. Maybe I'll sit like make a PowerPoint about these things like Bleach and stuff. But yeah, Bleach is good. I will defend Bleach. I think it has some of the most unique concepts. I think it's some of the most striking character designs and character arcs. Um, okay, hey. I think the biggest flaw of Bleach is kind of like how Yu-Gi-Oh's animation is like flaw. It's like Bleach is so damn good that you're like, hey, why isn't it always this good? Or like it has like these amazing characters, and you're like 80% there. You're like, I just need that one more scene with that character. That would have been like sort of going full circle, or maybe I needed that one interaction between those two, and it just sort of it's always like fumbles a bit. But Bleach is like on paper, I think the best. It reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot in that way, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like untouchable to me. I can't, except for the last season, but like usually I'm like, I have no criticisms. When like I look at the early seasons Yu-Gi-Oh! I have like, I can't change anything on this. This is too much nostalgia. I will never move anything. Even season 4, which is like the iconic filler arc that everyone dislikes, is like my favorite thing of Yu-Gi-Oh! I, it's so flawed, but I keep it so close to my heart. Um, I think it's some of those overdramatic, weird stuff that Yu-Gi-Oh has ever done. They have some of the best like animated moments, some of the best like anime-only characters. Uh, it has some of the best soundtrack. Like it's a very iconic Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack. It's actually named after like a character in the filler arc. So it's a dragon one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Season 4, season 4, season 4 is even clearer. Yes, it's a dragon one. It's a dragon arc, like dragon, the dragon awakes or whatever. Wake of Dragons, I think it's in English dub, and the sub is like the. Why do I ever call it the Doma arc? It's just because they call it Doma. Is it actually called the Doma arc in any like official material? I don't know. But it's the one with the Orichalcos, seal of Orichalcos and stuff. And most people don't get to that point because they drop off during season 3 during the Kaiba and Yugi duel, where everyone, by science, I think everyone in this chat right now stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh at that point. Yes, exactly, Tiny Tree Flower. Everyone in this chat, even if you continue watching, you had all fell off during one certain. I think maybe not Rift Drifter, maybe I'm misremembering wrong because you fell off during Legend of Korra season 2 as well. Those are like my two meme where we. Legend of Korra season 2, everyone drops off during those first episodes. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 3, I think it's called like Clash of in the Coliseum in English dub, but it's the dual semifinals, the semifinals between Seto Kaiba and Yugi, and everyone, it's like 5 episodes long episodes, and it's like intercut with like dream sequences, and everyone, no one makes it past those stat specific duel. They make it for every other dramatic duel, but it's also because like how to say it, right before that duel, that other I think it's like it's just a it's a semifinal. The other semifinal is like one of the best. It was just such a cool duel. It's Yonochi versus Marik. Oops. And so everyone, I would say, that duel slaps. It's like so the characters are so different. Like it's Yami Marik, if we're gonna be like using the fandom words, whatever. Yami Marik versus Yonochi. That's like the best duel because they're like so distinctly different characters. And it's so tense and it's dramatic and it's angsty and there's like passion and there's like it's like Yu-Gi-Oh at its peak. And then it's like followed by the slowest duel of all time, and Kaiba and Yugi, bless their hearts, but that duel is just like back and forth. They're just too similar actually, and that's why that duel it's great. It's great for them. It's so in character, but it's so annoying because they're both annoying towards each other, and it's so like a dragged out concept, and everyone's miserable. Yugi's miserable because of certain events, and Kaiba's Kaiba. It's a weird duel because it's so funny. It's like I want to break down why everyone drops that. But I think it's because the previous one is so intense and cool, and then it's just like tension dead. Now they start whining at each other, and I think as viewers you start to actually guess. Yeah, it has some interesting character stuff, but it's, I don't know, it's very funny. It's very just that everyone I know who had that problem is in the chat right now is what makes me laugh a bit. Why I'm going on a rant about this, because, and me including, I also was like, oh, this is a bit slow. I'm skipping through this one, and there's just so many. But yes, that's my point. But it's then followed. If you get past that Finals of Battle City, you get to season 4, which is my favorite silly arc. Everyone hates it. Everyone thinks they're out of character. They don't like the me and I've attached myself so much to these filler only characters. I just love them. I think they just work perfectly within the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animated universe. I think there's also like a glimpse into the future. They feel like GX and 5D's characters in many ways. Like they have like motorbikes and stuff, and they just feel like they are. I don't think they would have worked in the manga feeling. They don't feel like they're sort of the same part maybe as like Bakura and those type of characters, but they feel like they work with the characters like especially characters like these new characters interact a lot with those, I guess, but they work great with characters like Mai, Yono, Kaiba to a certain extent. I think they would work well with Marek, but they never interact. But yeah, season 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! I love them. I will never. Let's see. Every minute watch it again sometime. Yeah, I should refresh. I will always stand Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is great. So watching Bleach without skipping feel I always give up during the bound arc. Yeah, that's it is exactly like that. The bound arc is also a Bleach killer. It kills the momentum completely. That's why that's the one time they tried to. That's the one try to tie it in, and it didn't work, so they never did it again. Uh, but it's Bleach is actually very interesting if you go from the bound arc immediately to the how do you call it? Is it the Arankar arc? Do they call it the first one, or is it? Yeah, but it's Arankar and then it's Suecomundo. Arankar. It's very interesting. I think. I think especially the character work of especially Ichigo and Orihime is very interesting if you think about it as being. I think the Arankar arc makes less sense if you feel like a lot of time has passed after the first arc. I think it makes way more sense, uh, or like, or more like if you have an adventure in between, right? It makes less sense. But if you imagine these events being like directly after this, like they're still like sort of carrying that experience with them, I think the character arc will even make more sense because the bound arc sort of makes the impact less because the bound arc sort of just the Soul Society arc again but failed. But I would say this: the bound arc has some cool stuff in it. That's my hot take. I started rewatching it a while ago and I was like, huh, it's a weird arc. It's very different from all the other Bleach filler arcs, which I think is worth discussing. Um, the Bound arc has uh, the worst villains easily, but it has like some. They tried to do sort of a Soul Society rebellion arc, which I always thought was gonna be this should be the last arc, where everyone just realizes Soul Society kind of sucks and kind of rebels. They try to they like sort of lean into that with a storyline. They bring in all the old characters. They let like the human characters actually be in the story. Bound arc is like good, but also the worst. um, and so yeah, I'm not gonna be like the Bound arc is underrated. That's not my point, but it was weird watching it be like, oh, this was before like the brain rot of the fandom infested the anime team. Like the anime, I feel like Bound arc was unfortunately the anime team gone like wild. While the other ones they're like, oh yeah, like there's like just it's just all about the Soul Society. It's all about the Soul Reapers, which is cool. I love them, but it's just everyone who's not the fan favorites are not in those arcs usually, which is weird. Filler arcs, the filler later which. And so then I'm gonna catch up. That's my Bound arc rant. We're gonna say that also for another stream. Uh, Rich was struggling with quoting. Let's see. I just all this my company will be hosting global competition. Anyone who visitor got what it takes can enter because they figure if there's an intelligent life out there, people can read in the chat. Teach them how to duel. I think you did it pretty.
Can you hear me now? You probably hear me very badly. I realize I haven't tried this sounding forever. Um, uh, but yeah, I think mic is like charging, and I don't know if I can reboot it. But I want to check if you can actually hear me like this, or if it's so bad. Uh, okay, the thing is, I'm probably need to stop streaming at this point because this is my mic is dying on me because I'm ranting about anime. We're not even progressing the game. But I'm just gonna let this be then. We're gonna start running this. We're gonna start running this off because I don't want to stream forever. And because I literally don't have a mic working anymore. But I'm so passionate about anime. I haven't ranted about this forever. And this is a very like unbalanced dynamic in a way, because you get to like give your small inputs and I get to like rant for 15 minutes. That's how I want it. No, but I'm only half kidding. I'm gonna catch up to the chat though. Not gonna lie, my favorite parts of the season 0, Tiny Twin Flower Rights in relationship to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I get that. I can see that. Like, that's your thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is never gonna be that for me, personally. Like, I get the season 0 is like big favorite and everyone loves it, but it's never gonna be... Yu-Gi-Oh! It just isn't that show because I grew up watching, and I think you write that later down. I think that's since I read the manga of Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot when I was young. That's the... I just wrote another message. We'll get into that. And for me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is... I watched the Millennium Island? No, that's not what it's called. Julie's Kingdom. Julie's Kingdom arc. I had that. I have it on. I have my ridiculous DVD collection right behind me with season 1 and 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always gonna be that for me. It's gonna be over the top duels, weird character arcs, very much about friendship and love in the end. But it's and complex emotions and weird, creepy spirits. But it's always gonna be in relationship to all these sort of cheesy card games. It's always gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! For me personally. But I get. But yes, I'm gonna require comment about the outro during the monarch mode. This is a friend. Oh, that's valid. Yes, I will. Yes, but yes, it's there's 2 outros, right? But I think I understand what you mean. Both, I think, pretty sure both are bangers. Let's wait. I'm gonna turn on. We're not gonna play them on stream though because I don't want to get copyright exploded. But I'm gonna. It must be right. It's should be like. That's right. It must be like number. I'm thinking wrongly. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, now I know. Yes, correct. It's that one. I feel like I'm. Yes. Everything makes sense in my worldview now. My pace. Yeah. Yeah, that's when I realized. Okay, yeah. It's about. I think that's the one that I sort of need to make sure that everything's. There it is. Good. I think that's like one of the few. Like, I measure interest in like endings as much how many of my favorites. Maybe this is not the one. Listen, this is another one I'm thinking about. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to the stream. Stream is not game. Next stream is not game. Just memorizing about anime. Real though. Maybe I'll do the same. I'm start up the game, and then I just need to talk about anime. Jag har en plan. Är det din plan? Literally. Swedish dub Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the best. It's so good. I will argue it's using the voices are also perfect. I think the only thing I would have wanted to add. No, I probably wouldn't want to add it because I think it's really cool that they sort of respected it. It would have been cool if they had like changed the English dub thing where they changed the Swedish the names. Swedish dub is interesting because they keep the Japanese names but using the English dubbed script, which makes sense though, since for a Swedish kid, Joey Wheeler is just as weird as Jonochi Katsuya, if not weirder. And like it's weird to say, right? Or they even shortened it, so Swedish dub have Jono. Jono makes perfect sense. Like makes more sense. Jono makes more sense than Joey. I'd argue. But I think it would be hilarious if they just went all Swedish, like Jono would be Jonte, you know. And we talked about this before, like Ansu could be Anna, you know. We're just gonna make them the most Swedish names possible, you know. I think that one of the ones that were later sung by some of the voice actors. Cons maybe, yeah. I think actually it is Cons. I think it is Cons voice actor who's singing. I don't want to say anything right now. One Piece doesn't even have endings anymore. Why? What? Has the culture of endings stopped? I feel like Steven's favorite Joker trying to not be in the chat too much, but she's like 50% of my impulse control, so she has to jump in to stop me from ranting about things. Oh, don't with that list of Swedish names again. What if his name was Joel? That's good. Joel is also pretty strong. Would Kaiba be Kalle? Oh my god. Kalle. Karl. You know he'd be named Karl. And they would call him Kalle. There's something about him. He looks like a Karl to me. It all makes sense. But that's the weird thing about the English dub, right? They translate everyone except for Yugi and Kaiba. They kept those for some reason. They haven't had endings since like episode 300. That doesn't tell me anything about like the timeline, but I guess that's wild. They just gave up. God, this is such an inane stream. We're almost at 2.5 hours, and I think we haven't played anything for the last hour. The openings are a bit longer though. 2:30 and 1:30. What is happening in One Piece? I have concerns. Oh, do I need to get into anime again now when Bleach starts airing? Oh my god. How embarrassing. No, Ain's lobby arc says me nothing. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about One Piece. I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing about Carl. So, since Medieval is a game, can I even name this The Sims Medieval Part 10? Is that like is that like okay? Can I think about like it ethically? I recognize those names, but I also don't know. Okay, for like the sake of it, we're gonna do like 5 minutes of gameplay. Wait, I don't hear anything. Right, because my headphones are not working. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Anyways, okay. I forgot. There's a thing we missed here because I was talking about anime. No, you know what? There's no point in doing this anymore. I think I have a mic that's not working. I'm tired. I've talked about anime for an hour. But we did actually create a guide this time. So I'm just gonna save the game. You hear the game. Right, you hear the game. I don't hear the game. Huh. That's a choice. Would we get that? Tjenare Kalle! Jag heter Karl. Yes! Oh my god. Can we make a fan-up of... can we make a fan-dub of Yu-Gi-Oh? I know that the Yu-Gi-Oh Swedish dub is always I would say, I know that the fan dub, like the Swedish dub is already perfect, but I would like make another Swedish dub just to get the "Tjenare Kalle, jag heter Carl" somewhere in there. I think that would be. Oh god, just tune into the stream, shake my head, easy fix. Oh, God, we're really bringing the most cursed energy today. Okay, so I'm just gonna write down my pitches for streams. Okay, new stream, anime stream. I'm just gonna talk about anime stream, but okay, that's sort of a half a joke. What I'm actually sort of suggesting is that rant streams. I'm just gonna make my freaking PowerPoints, and I'm just gonna sit there and talk. Now, to be fair though, you're here and sort of spurring me on, so that's sort of, you know, uh, so that's sort of. But I would be able to rant about these topics without you here. Then would anyone watch these streams afterwards? Probably not, But I would be able to sit and rant about, whatever I want to do for up to 3 hours, maybe. Do one of those real-time dubs, but it's Swedish Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that would be great. So no, I'll be here all day with more tech tips. Thanks, Rift Drifter. God, it would be so fun to do like sort of those things just for like a fun. I wanted to do real-time dubs like just as a fun friend thing. I know that's I will never be able to reach the level that Snapcube produces their real-time fan dubs, and that's not my goal. But it would be really fun to just do one of those. Never post them or anything, because that's also a lot of copyright issues with that. But it would be fun to just do those, like as a friend group in like a Discord call. But it would be fun if like a few people wanna. Yeah, 2025, you're in, right? You're in. Yeah, great. Other real-time dubs would be also really fun, but Swedish Yu-Gi-Oh would be amazing. It's a lot of improvisation, but we could like experiment with it. I don't know if I would be able to do it because that sort of level of improvisation is like wild to me. But it could be fun to just try in like a Discord call at some time. Hey, to be honest, Animal Rats will probably drawing a larger audience than Sims Medieval. But for good though. Really though? I would say there's a very specific audience for the Sims Medieval. No, I'm kidding. No, very much true. Like I've always said that I want to do more video essays and rants and stuff, but I don't think I have a shitty camera, and I don't know if I want to have like just my face blown up. I think I like it more like I have like a PowerPoint that I can mess around with and like write things. Potentially, if I make anything edited, I could use like images to describe things. But like during a stream, that doesn't really work. No. I didn't cosplay for the occasion. Just need to dust off the Yu-Gi wig. Please, Tiny Twin Flower, please. I'd dust off the old my wig. I would do it for the fandom. Not sure what I would do my though, but I would probably do my. But okay. This is so chaotic. I'm gonna say I have work tomorrow. We can't talk about anime anymore. Oh, I didn't expect this is where the vibe stream we're gonna go today. But wait, I'm gonna actually see here. Yes. Oh, I'm tired. I have work tomorrow, but it's fine. I have like one day of work, and then I have my other work technically. But I have one day of how do you say it? One day of working in a place that is not my home. That's my home. Then it's back to the good old drawing and animation job. I mean, actually, why did I did it very sarcastically. I didn't. Okay, then we're gonna end the stream. This has been definitely the worst Sims Medieval stream. To be honest, I was like, maybe I'll play like 1 hour and create a character, and then I'll play no more. Now it was like 1 hour character, half an hour playing, and then 1 hour talking about anime. Because you set me off. I'm blaming you all. I'm blaming y'all. You know. This is all you. I'm just gonna check my phone so like not. No one's died yet or anything. It's fine. Pubcam. Oh, I don't know if I can do pubcam. She's right below me. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna make an attempt. Just need to have like, because I don't want to like. Oh no. Wait. So I can position. Okay. There she is. She's sleeping. She's sleeping next to my my shed. That is my shed. She's sleeping. Very sleepy baby. She's probably very pissed at me right now. Right, you probably hear the sound very weird now because I'm behind. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry for all the noise. Yeah. Can I see my room? I realized that was not a very pleasant sound experience for you all, but that's what you get. That's the price you get for the baby. Maybe I should do like a. Oh, that would be fun to do on stream. It would be embarrassing, but it would be very fun to do like a showing off my nerdy shelf stream. Just showing all my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I have so many Swedish Yu-Gi-Oh DVDs. If you know anyone with Yu-Gi-Oh's Swedish Yu-Gi-Oh DVDs, hit me up. I collect. Like I technically have everyone, so I don't technically need one. It's one volume I need, and so yeah. It sounds fine. Sound is okay actually. It's quite crackling. Oh yeah, but that's nice. But I was thinking when I was like covering my whole hand with the covering the camera in my whole. I'm getting tired. We're gonna end the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. This was not my plan for my return to streaming, but it's great. Richard, do you have some? We'll talk. I need to check if you have. I'm ready to buy a volume if you have the one volume I'm missing. I'm already playing all my cards here. I'm not gonna bluff. I need it very much. But anyways, now I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for watching. It's been awesome. I barely played the game, but we had a good time talking about anime. I really love talking with you guys, and it's yeah, I had a great time anyways. This reminded me that maybe I should do more like. Thing is, it's weird to plan a hangout stream because it all depends on who shows up, right? And so yeah, so that's why what's it called? Oh, I lost my track again. Anyway, yeah. So that's why I haven't done that. But I really like this. This was very fun and pleasant. Sleep well. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Same to you. Sleep well. Get some rest. Give me your Discord on stream. Yes, I will do that, Rift Drifter. Perfect. Yes. Thanks everyone for the stream. Have a good one. Hopefully it won't be as long this next time. And yes. See ya. Teehee.